Hi, my name is Muhammad Arif Baharudin. I will talk about the part A, data arrangement. Number 1, construct two appropriate tables that can be used to describe the data. Table 1 shows the 30 sample of the current price rent 000 of bungalow for a given size square feet in Kuala Kelantan. The minimum entry is 252.6 and the max entry is 317.3. We use the 2k over n and the sample is 30. To get the k, we have to find a number that can be multiplied to that can over 30. So we get the number. This is a 5. So 2 multiplied by 5 times, we get the 32. So to get the class width, we have to max entry minus by minimum entry and then divide by the number of classes. So the next step is we have to calculate this answer. Max entry is 317.3 minus by 252.6 and divide by 5 and the answer is 12.94. The answer we have to round up to 13. After we get the class width 13, we can according the sample into their classes in this table. The first table shows class tally and frequency. On the first row, we have 252.6 until 265.6. The tally and frequency is 7. The next row is 266.6 until 279.6. The tally and frequency shows 5. On the third class, we have 280.6 until 293.6. The tally and the frequency is 7. Next, 294.6 until 307.6. The tally and the frequency is 8. The last one is 308.6 until 321.6. The tally and frequency is 3. So the total frequency we have is 30. Same goes as the second table but have relative frequency and cumulative frequency. The first row, we have 7 over 30 equals to 0.23 and the cumulative frequency is 7. Next, 5 over 30 equals to 0.16 and the cumulative frequency becomes 12. On the third class, we have 7 over 30 equals to 0.23 and the cumulative frequency becomes 19. On the fourth class, we have 80.8 over 30 equals to 0.26 and the cumulative frequency becomes 27. On the last class, we have 3 over 30 equals to 0.1 and the cumulative frequency becomes 30. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, my name is Hazlin Nushar Fakila binti Hamdin and my matrix number is H20A1156. So here I would like to explain about the graphical method. As you can see, we use histogram and frequency polygon graph to show the change in the data of each class. A histogram is a graphical representation that organizes a group of data points into user-specified ranges. Similar in appearance to a bar graph, the histogram condenses a data series into an easily interpreted visual by taking many data points and grouping them into logical ranges or bins, while a frequency polygon is a line graph that emphasizes the continuous change in frequencies. The data show the lowest frequency are in the fifth class, that is 308.6 to 321.6, while the first and the third class shows the same total frequencies that are 7. The highest frequency are 8 and located at the fourth class.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Ibtisam Hazwani binti Cik Daud. My matric number is H20A1385. So now I will present about measure of tendency, which is about mean, median, mode, and measure of variation, and the lastly is measure of position. Okay, first is mean. Mean is a sum of data entries divided by the number of entries. In one of our study, we utilized mean to compute the current price of bungalow for a certain size in Kuala Kelantan. So, the mean for the current price of bungalow is RM 284.4. Okay, next is median. It refers to the middle value when the data value are arranged in numerical order. When the odd number of data entries, the median is the middle value in the order. If there is even a number, the median is the mean of the two middle data entries. Therefore, the median of the current price of bungalow for given size in Kuala Krai was approximately 286.1. Okay. Next is mode. Mode refers to the data entry that occur with the greatest number. The mode of the current price of bungalow for a given size in Kuala Krai was approximately 308.1. Ranks. The rank of a data is the difference between the maximum and minimum data entries in the set. So, the rank of the current price of bungalow for a given size in Kuala Krai is 64.7. Therefore, the sample variance is about 352.56 and the sample standard deviation is about 18.77. Measure of position is a method by which the position that a particular data value has within a given dataset can be identified. As with other type of measure, there is more than one approach to define such as measure. To determine the measure of position, the data must be sorted from lowest to highest. The different measures of position are 1 quartile, divide the data set into 4 equal parts. Decile, divide the data set into 4 equal parts. Percentile, divide the data set into 100 equal parts. Quartile are the value of the variable that divide a set of observation into 4 equal parts. Each set of observation has 3 quartiles and they denoted by Q1, Q2 and Q3.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Rashidan Raiminti Rizwan and my metric number is H20B1727. So for part B, we have selected a data that contain dependent and independent variable, which is dependent is Y and independent is X for Pearson and SLR calculation. We want to know the strength of correlation between dependent and independent, which is the day present and GPA of student, where it is believed that day present affect the GPA of student. Therefore, we have selected 25 sample, which is 25 students for our study, and we are using secondary data. So that's all from me.
Based on the question, we use the formula by Pearson to calculate the correlation coefficient. This is because this formula is used to measure the strength of the relationship between two variables that are quantitative in nature. In the question, we wanted to measure the relationship between student attendance and their GPA. So, this is the data in the table we already calculate. From the data in the table, we enter in the formula Pearson's product moment correlation and do the calculation step by step. Next, the final answer is 0.91. What can we conclude is that since the value is 0.91, there is a positive, very strong relationship between days present and the GPA of students.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Shafwani binti Nordin. My metric number H20A1357. So today I will discuss about the question which is part B, question number 4. So the answer is develop the estimate regression equation, then interrupt the regression equation with calculate manually. So first thing first, I will take a formula, which is the formula B1 is 1317.77 subtract 3928 subtract 81.38. divide by 25, divide by 6 to 8, 519, subtract 3828 per divide by 25. So we'll get the answer 351.34 divided by 1135.64. So the final answer is 0.031. So next, we'll make a new formula, which is b equation y minus b1x. So the answer was 3.2552 subtract 0.031 subtract 157.12. So the final answer is negative 1.61552. So C for radiation equation. The radiation equation y, which is negative 1.61552 plus 0.031x. The slope B1, which is 0.031. So the everyday present increase, the GPA student will increase about 0.031. For the constant B0, which is negative 1.61552, so the answer was, when the day present is a 0, the GPA of student is negative 1.61552. Next, the answer for part B, question number 4. That's all from me. Thank you.